duel too, right? I mean, it's just a low-scoring affair here out the gate. I'll tell you what this does do, though, Kate. Missed him up. When you get an oddball like this, a safety early, just watch over the course of this game how it may affect some of the decision-making of the coaches.
Starting on the ground here, Kronsky Merritt. Give him 13 on that play. And that's going to give the Commanders a first down.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Here we go, start. 70 line. Cougar 19. Ready.
Rolling on first down, Daniels. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
On the counter, Kronsky Merritt. Now that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be third down. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point.
60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
Daniels throwing on third. It's in or no, they dropped another one. Picks dropped on back-to-back plays, Brock. It does force a fourth down. Well, he'd been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
Now, I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right? And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
Throw left is intercepted. Ernest Jones with the pick. And the Seahawks get it back as he intercepts him for the second time this game.
It's a turnover on downs.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. From the gun, Darnold. Completed over the middle. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. To the line and set. Here we go, first down. They'll empty the backfield, motion him right. Here's Darnold, first and 10. It's incomplete to Kenneth Walker. And he gets this forward to the 19.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches at the Commanders' 19-yard line.
So before they can get set and snap it, the clock runs out on quarter. To Northwest Stadium right after this. Back now for the second quarter, and the Seahawks, they have got to look towards the end zone. Second and manageable, he's throwing. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. And that pushes them back, third down coming up.
We talk so much about decision-making, and often it's the decision of where to throw it, right? Reading the defense, finding the right coverage to attack, but there's also great decision-making that comes with just getting rid of the football. Just avoiding sacks. They are so detrimental. And that one, man, he ate up a ton of yards.
Got some room to work. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
At the 4-yard line.
Breaking the huddle, here's first and goal.
Go, set.
From the red zone on first. And he's got it in the end zone for the Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks parlay the interception into points. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Samuel now to return it. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Come on. 19 right.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Top low 18, 70 ranges.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Completed to his running back. Rolling into enemy territory. And he's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And that's good for a Washington first down. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Firing quickly out of line, Daniels. Good reaction to the RPO. They're going to get to him behind the line.
A good RPO play, it takes a lot of timing. Proper decision-making from a calm, cool, collected offense. Well, that one didn't have any of it.
Cowboy 80.
To throw again, it's Daniels. Short pass brought in. And he's out of bounds right at that 25-yard line. They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Steady.
To the air again, Daniels. Cut at the 10-yard line. And he's going to have enough for the first down, not by much. But he got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Get up.
1st and goal, Krosky Merritt. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
That sure looks like a terrific call after you dial it up, because the execution was awesome by everybody. You get that kind of run on 1st and goal, it sets the table for more success.
Now, not much scoring to this point as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More coming up from Northwest Stadium. Stick around. Another chance at it on 2nd and goal, still from the 5.
Viking 18. Ready.
Daniels now. Low left side, caught by Sinnott. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
That's a pretty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Has it in close. And that is a Washington touchdown. The Commanders get some late points and the lead. Jake Moody on for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Commanders take a slim 2-point lead.
Commanders 9, Seahawks 7. Jake Moody to kick off.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Seahawks legend Bobby Wagner in on that stop.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Here's Darnold. To the left and pulled in by Cup. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Seahawks in their hurry-up offense. They need to get everyone to the line. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're first to 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Here's first and 10 from the 47.
First down, Seattle.
Play fake, Darnold. Nowhere to go with it, so he's just going to pull this one away.
Kate, from my vantage point up here, that was pretty close to drawing a penalty flag. Risky decision on first down, but there was a target in the area, so thus, no penalty, and we move on to second.
And again, it's Darnold. Gets his running back. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Seahawks in their hurry-up offense. They need to get everyone to the line. Throwing on first. Here's Darnold. In the hands of his running back, Walker. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. Now Seattle going to call it second timeout. Fall forward, and I think you've got this first down, Brock. It's second and inches.
It's second and inches at the 24-yard line.
Throwing from the gun here. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Still inches to go on third down. Walker trying to run for the first. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try to field goal right now.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Here we go, set. Lady.
First and 10, Darnold. And he's going to have the Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks take the lead just before halftime. Jackson Smith-Njigba with a touchdown. Manage that clock beautifully down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. And it looks like we're going to have time for one more play here, Brock, as this one goes for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down.
Ready, Panther 11, Cougar 19, 79 Broncos.
Looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. And into the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this first and 10. Now Darnold off the play action. To the left, he's got a roll up. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Now here he goes on the boot. Right side, Shaheed's got it. And he takes it up and across midfield to Commanders territory.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility. Get outside the pocket and find that open man.
From the gun, Darnold. That's cut on the slant. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Slot man motioned over. Here's Darnold, 1st and 10. Complete out to the right. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Walker now from the gun. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
Out of the gun, here's Darnold. Escapes the pocket. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
On 2nd and 10 now, Darnold. Forces that one, and it's intercepted. Quan Martin with the pick. And he pays the price for the interception. Woo-hoo! Big hit brings it into that return. Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 6-yard line.
Giving this to Krosky Merritt. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
19 tight. 19. Here we go. Here we go. 70 line tracking. 60. Ready.
Here's Daniels. Throwing the out route complete. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. And how is that for some breathing room, huh, Brock? Gets him away from the goal line up to the 20. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's going to give the Commanders a first down.
Let's go now. 60 bikes. Ready.
Krosky Merritt straight ahead. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
First down from the 42. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And they were ready for this one. No running room at all. He's taken that behind the line.
You see that sweep blown up before it gets to the outside, you know defensively, tremendous anticipation. But even more, better execution.
19.
Daniels setting up the play action. Able to find Ertz. And he works it forward to the 43-yard line. Devin Witherspoon there on the stop.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Let's go. 70 Timberwolves.
Daniels throwing on third. It's caught by McLaurin. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
That's another Washington Commanders first down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
From the gun, a run for Krosky Merritt. He's still going at the 30. Down to the 10. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders grab the lead on their first series of the half.
And that right there is why you continue to feed a running back. Definitely the most we've seen him do with any touch this game. And that's exactly what the doctor ordered.
Daniels now bringing his guys to the line, getting everyone set for this two-point attempt. All right, they're going to throw for it. And the two-point pass falls incomplete. They tried to get aggressive, but it doesn't work. So we hit the end of the third quarter. And when we resume play, it'll be with a kickoff.
Jake Moody to kick off.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a Walker run. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
You want to see the term read and react to the little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Darnold now to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. 12 yards on that play and a good call nets him the first.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. With a quick pass out wide. And he's brought down after a short gain.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Now come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Darnold looking to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Short pass brought in. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
Seahawks, first down.
Here's Walker running right. No one's around him. He's got space. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Kate, that's the type of run that shines the light well on him as a runner, of course. But you got to give a lot of credit to everybody else. Those skill guys, when you have an outside run, they got to do their job. Not just a big voice up front, not just the running backs. That takes everyone on the perimeter blocking to get a big run like that. The positive of that effort, you didn't go backwards. Didn't have a negative play. If there was a negative, you didn't get a whole lot done with your legs. Got to be more efficient now on 2nd down.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Running left. Here's Walker. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
As a corner in this league, well, you can go to the Pro Bowl if you can cover. If you want to be an all-pro, you stick someone like that.
All right, they need 7 here on 3rd down on what is the 9th play of this drive. He'll throw it. That heater is going to fall to the turf.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
A 29-yard attempt.
Cracking for it, and it's good! And late in the 4th, they have grabbed the lead.
Well, I tell you what, you get to this time of the game, you've got to have that reliable kicker on the sideline to turn things over to. That's the definition of clutch right there as they take the lead.
Samuel now to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
On the ready.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Ready.
Give it to Krosky-Marich. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Let's go. Hut, hut.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Caught along the left sideline, but he did not get both feet in. That's incomplete, brings up 3rd down.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in. Out of bounds.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Landover. Commanders needing a couple. Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down.
19 tight. 19 tight. 60 Bison. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
Desperation time here. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. That is Nick Emanwari. And the Seahawks make the play that should win them this game. They've got 1st down here from the 36.
We go side.
Handoff running left, Walker. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
Seahawks, 1st down. A gain of 11 on the play.
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it.
1st down.
And they got there in time. He's taken down. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
It's 2nd down.
And right there's the danger, Kate, when you put the ball in the air. How many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't. They call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack. Oh, this has been a tough series. Sacked on the 1st down play, forced to throw it away right there, an awfully difficult 3rd down now staring you in the face.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Red 80. The red 80. Hey, son.
Looking to throw. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
55-yard attempt.
Got all of it, and this is good. And they're going to grow their lead late, but still a one-score ball game.
So after that make, a field goal won't cost them a lead, but a touchdown still ties it. It likely probably puts them down a point. Okay, this is one of those moments where the defense now has clarity. They know what the stakes are and what they have to defend.
And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
Hey, Kate, the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level, they want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return, especially a good one like this, can set the offense up for success.
Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Throw left side, complete. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game. Well, no gain on the play, just fine for the defense. So they're going to decline the flag and let that play stand. Defense gunning for a stop here. It's third down.
Ready. Ready.
Throwing now. This is hauled in by Samuel. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. The Commanders in the hurry up. They're hustling for the line. Back to throw. Buying some time left. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And it sets up second down.
Here we go. Start. 19 start. Not Cougar 19.
It'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but, man, the defense took that away, too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything, and they just did.
I've been dealing, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. God is beside us, still ride with a in the fleece. I'ma up my piece if you trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, by confessions, go to the high up. These they come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual forces, fighting the demons, really for lifers. Karma, with your energy harness. If I'm back in the corner, I might get the clicking until I just feel a nirvana. I see blood in the water, homies are gone, he couldn't see the piranhas. Got it hot as divider, I'm from the bottom, on treacherous timing. They'll pop your melon in front of those seeds over that beef and broccoli. He poked his chest, now he can't breathe over that ego popping. I put that glass on my wrist and went window shopping. Gotta sow your seeds, they wouldn't believe on all of the fruits that blossom. Got the